What up, y'all? I want to talk to y'all real quick about knowing when to let go or letting them go when they want to go. It's a hard thing. I've had to do it a few times in my life. But every time I've done it, it worked out for the better. And that's no disrespect to the people I let go. It's just that I'm saying my life turned out for the better when I did. What y'all gotta understand is breakups don't happen overnight, or people wanting to leave you don't happen overnight. And 9 times out of 10, it's someone else. They got someone else. And I say that because most people right now who are in relationships are only still together because they haven't found someone else that they think could possibly be better or they like better, whatever the case. I'm going to say about 90-something% of people are still in relationships right now because of the simple fact that they don't have somebody else that they think is a better fit or whatever the case. So with that being said, you got to understand that when people leave you, there's 2 things that's going on. Number one, they already was planning on leaving you in the first place. They didn't just wake up and decide to leave you. And number 2, about 95% chance it's someone else. Nobody leaves just for someone. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody because I've done it. But it's so fucking rare, dog. And no offense, but especially for females, women are not gonna leave some dude and not have someone. Some type of backup, even if he's just for sex or something. It's just not gonna happen, dog. And another thing I like to say is, the guy or girl that y'all want back, been gone. That been gone. That love been gone. They been gone. And the reason why I say that is because breakups do not happen overnight. They happen over time. In other words, they've been broke up with you. They just didn't leave. Just because the body's there don't mean that they together. Just because someone's in a relationship don't mean it's happy. Just because a dad is present or a mom is present don't mean they're a parent. You get my point? So with that being said, knowing that that person doesn't even exist anymore, and sometimes never did because a lot of people are good at acting, you're not even getting back what you think you want. You're not getting back what you want, basically. The person you want does not exist anymore or never did. Remember that. The person you want back does not exist anymore, never did. Maybe if you just broke up a few months, not even that for real. Even though people get back together and stay together and think it's all good and all that, that breakup still happened. That breakup still happened, and there's no changing that. The relationship will never be the same. Some people might say, well, mine's better. We're happier, this and that. I mean, maybe, I guess. But it's rare. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to happen again. They left you for a reason. They came back for a reason. And 9 times out of 10, them coming back is because whoever they left you for or why-ever they left you for didn't pan out. So now they back. And you really think that they're really going to be happy with that? Probably not. Probably more like a plan and a strategy to leave you again once they get the chance. You're getting a Pet Cemetery version of this person, man. So once you realize that the person you actually want back never existed or no longer exists, it helps you move along. And even if, let's just say all this stuff I'm saying isn't correct, which it is correct, but let's hypothetically say it's not, and they are this same perfect person that you want back, right? I don't know how to explain this shit. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know how to explain what I was about to say, but I think I said all I really need to say. I don't think there's nothing else you really need to say. Damn, that's tight right here. Ain't no room. Shit crazy as hell, man. I guess I'm gonna let y'all guys go, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Even if let's just say this person did leave you and it wasn't for somebody else and they at home reading the Bible and not sleeping with nobody else and all this other shit, right? I didn't forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah. Oh, all right. I ain't letting it slip this time. So they this perfect person at home, not messing with nobody, reading the Bible, whatever the case, right? Even if you want them back, you gotta let them go. That's the only way. Once a person wants to leave and all this other shit, the only chance you have is to let them go. Because if you try to hound them and all that, it's just gonna make things worse. It's gonna make them not want you even more. Because now they feel like you ain't going nowhere and they can really leave you when they want and all this other shit. And that's another thing. If you do want them back and you do want things to work, this is the time that you gotta make them feel like you gotta let them know what it's like to lose you. See, you know what it's like to lose them, but they don't know what it's like to lose you because you hounding them. So you got to flip that script and let them feel like you have to. Because even if they come back, if you don't never give them the feeling of what it's like to lose you or possibly lose you, or you talking to other women or men or whatever case it may be, then there's a good chance that, oh, well, I left him or her. They didn't do nothing but stay at home and read the Bible. I don't know what it's like to lose them because they blow my phone up every day. So when I want to leave again, I'll just leave again. So even if, basically, long story short, when these people leave, and let's just say there's no foul play, no other person, they just left because they tired of you or whatever, the only shot you got at really making this shit work, if you do want them back or getting them back, is to completely let them go. They have to feel what it's like to not be without you or possibly lose you. Without the feeling or experience of what it's like to lose you, there will be no correction. There will be no scarcity. There will be no nothing. You'll only be taken for granted even more next time. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man.